What's up, guys? This is Frogger the Great News and Analysis. We're back after a little while. We got some news. So we have some rumors about Frogger the Great. First rumor: the series is being picked back up by the old producers. Um, we have sources for this, and the producers seem like they want to pick up the production and resume the narrative. Alright, rumor number two. We have reports that say that time travel will be involved. It's just a rumor though. We have theories about it, but we'll see what happens there. But they say that time travel will be involved somehow. Um, this isn't confirmed yet, but time travel might be involved. Rumor number three, revenge might be involved. So revenge could be involved. Rumors say that there could be some revenge plot. And there's some theories that people have come up with, but there might be revenge or backstabbing or some kind of revenge in the continuation of the narrative. Number four, the fourth rumor is voice acted. It sounds like the producers and rumors say that they might have some voice acting in the continuation of the narrative of the story of Frogger the Great. They say that there might be some voice actors coming on to, up the production. Number five, we have rumors that Luke from in Stars in Time will be starring in the right after the cliffhanger that we were left on. After the eighth slide, we left on a cliffhanger on the eighth slide, and we think that Luke from In Stars in Time might be starring in it from then on. All right, Act 2 theories. Let's get to it. So Luke will be a large player. We think that Luke will be a large player here at Frogger the Great News. So why do we think that Luke will be will be the one that will be starring, big player? Luke might be in it. Why Luke? So one, Luke fills all the boxes for the cliffhanger character. Whenever we're confirmed on who the cliffhanger character was, so this is all speculation. Let's see what the boxes were. So traits of the time character needs. Time related, and Loop fills that box. Loop is definitely time related. If you haven't played In Stars in Time, they're in a time they help our main character that we play as a Sifrin. They are the one in a time loop. And it's because of Loop that they're kind of in this time loop, and they're the only one that follows them in the time loop. So time related, obviously, right? Number two of the things that the traits that the time character needs is that Loop is in the Garfield Eats universe. Not a lot of people know this. Loop has been canonically in the Garfield Eats universe. So it just makes a lot of sense. There's not, that many creative differences if that were to happen. Okay. Why Loop Part 2? Loop and Frog would have good chemistry. They both talk and have dialogue. And okay. So what Loop? What will Loop do? Because this is the question that people always ask. Is like, what will Loop do in this story? This is what people have been asking. Theory one is Loop has time abilities. I think that what Loop might bring to the table is their time abilities. They have the ability to make to be in time loops, and maybe even to distort time. I think this might be something that might come up. And how is Loop? This is a question that I don't think anyone has asked yet. I've asked why is Loop involved, what will Loop do, but how is Loop? And I think this will suffice as an answer. This little picture here. Thank you. So time will definitely be in it. Definitely. The cliffhanger hinted at the beginning of an ongoing time theme from the cliffhanger, because I think this is part 2 here. Oh, well, that's not important anyway. So the cliffhanger hinted at there's being a character that will be, time focused, and the reason that is because the characters that we're following, Garfield Leeds and Jean and Frogger, they're all trying to get to Konami so that they can get the rights and whatever. But Konami is a known manipulator of time. They can shorten time. They can speed it up. So they need a time. There's just gonna be time, right? There's gonna be a lot of time themes in the continuation. Now, onto the revenge plot point. What do we think the rumors are going to be? This is a really important part, okay? So, who has been introduced, who is definitely wanting revenge, who would want revenge at this point in time? Just think about it for a second. Who wants revenge? It's Jean and the Dark Master. The last time they were anywhere close to each other, the Dark Master blasted Jean. Clearly, he would want revenge on that, right? I think this is a very clear answer of what might happen. Jean wants revenge on the Dark Master. This is the revenge plot point that everyone has been rumoring about. I'm calling it here. I think this is going to happen. It'll be a great spectacle. I think there's going to be the voice acting is going to go crazy. And speaking of the voice acting, Chapter 3, voice actors. So, we have 5 main characters. Number 1, let's start with Frogger, the kind of the lead, the thing that the whole thing is named after. I think will be voiced by Kermit the Frog. Okay? I know this is kind of a wild one, but think about it, okay? Kermit the Frog he's a character actor, right? He's always cast as frog characters. I think Frogger is another one. I think Kermit might be getting on in age, but I think he still has the ability now, right? So who's gonna be Garfield Eats? Well, it's just gonna be the guy, right? Why would it be anyone else? That makes sense. Now, who's gonna be Jean? It's gonna be Hideo Kojima. Okay, just kind of cool guy, mysterious. I think he brings that to the table. I think if he speaks Japanese in the voice acting, I think that's okay. We can just sub it over. I think it'll be great. Now, Loop. I think this is a no-brainer. It's gonna be Chris Pratt. Loop will voice Chris Pratt. I think it's just obvious answer here. Just a perfect choice for playing Loop. I think this is if Loop ever gets any other voice work, Chris Pratt should play them. And the Dark Master should be God from Puppet History. This has been Frogger News signing off. Just make sure you hit like and comment in the description. So that's been all from Frogger News signing off. Thank you.